뭔지 몰라 경고하는데 잘 들어 지금 위험해 So dangerous 자꾸 나를 자극하지 마 나도 날 몰라 숨이 자꾸 멎는다 네가 날 향해 걸어온다 나를 보며 웃는다 너도 내게 끌리는지 눈앞이는 캄캄해 네가 뚫어져라 쳐다볼 때 가까이 가까워진 숨소리 날 미치게 만드는 너인걸 아무도 널 못 보게 눈을 감추고 싶어 우리는 시선들 안에 일어나 거친 소용도 없니 내 안에 깨어나 널 보는 둥근에 불빛이 든다 몇 곁에서 모두 다 물러나 이제
I don't. Okay.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even the right part.
Well, this part you were doing at the right part.
Oh, was I? I honestly
I
was
think you
never-
were. No, I think you were doing it at the right part.
because I made the
It's like
choreography. period.
something like that.
I
And
was
then
in
it's
the
like,
lab. I was in the room where
Not
it
the
happened.
lab.
So me and the choreographers, we really put our hands together.
Were you in the dance room or the recording studio or the lab?
I was in all of
All of the
it.
above.
Listen, there would be no if there was no me, there was no growl. I hope everyone knows that.
I mean, I guess you have the SM roots. So
That's true,
yeah.
and I'm ready to be paid my ducats, SM, okay? Just because they kicked you out of the Korea doesn't mean you don't owe me money still, okay?
Wow, just go to China. I think that's where he is.
No, he has to send the money to me. That's what needs to happen. ASAP, my funds. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the Sleepy Idol, a little bar on 34th and Crenshaw. We could sit back, relax, talk K-pop with your friends. Jazz, how are you doing this lovely evening?
Good. I always say I'm tired, but I'm always tired. So, I'm like, I'm good.
That's being in your 30s. You're always just
Yeah.
tired. You're
Yeah.
always a little tired, a little exhausted. But hopefully we can raise everyone's, including yours and mine's, energy and spirits during this episode. Although I feel like we're not even starting off on a good note because like the main topic for today is kind of sad. Like
Yeah.
as y'all can see in the thumbnail. But yeah, we can just jump right into it. I wanted to do a cute little transition. I know Susan will get on me, but I thought that this segment where we talk about like hot topics can be called the hot issue. Forgot to stop it.
Oh,
All right,
no.
y'all.
I was gonna say, is Susan gonna come for you? I don't know.
Okay, so the girls were saying that like if you do like a small clip, she doesn't like come for you, like a small clip of
Okay.
music. So we'll see, because usually I'll get the 411 afterwards when it's a VOD, and if it's like saying that, I mean, usually it doesn't even like make you take the video down. It's just like, oh, it can't be monetized, which I don't care that much of.
So they don't do-
Yeah.
Didn't they used to mute it at one point?
They used to, but that was also when we were live streaming directly to YouTube via OBS. So like now that I'm using StreamYard, it like
It's
takes
different.
care of the actual streaming part. So I don't know, maybe.
Oh, so it just
Um,
doesn't even tell you if you're getting striked. That's
Imagine we're not even live streaming to anyone right now because Susan didn't took us down. That'd be so funny. Well, I mean, the thing is, I've played that Ment song, and to be fair, the two songs I usually do for the intros, the So Hot and Growl, are like remixes. So I'm like, maybe, it hacks the mainframe and it doesn't like, alert the algorithm. But I've played those every single time, and for like the past like 5 episodes, and it hasn't done anything. So I'm
Okay.
hoping that means something.
Yeah.
Speaking of meaning something, so so sad, honestly, so sad. Park Bomb, as you guys know, has been having a pretty tumultuous, I feel like, past couple years since 2NE1 disbanded. It's like, but the thing is, okay, here's the thing. I was like reading up on this. There's been times she seemed good with 2NE1, been
Yeah.
times that she seemed bad with 2NE1. So it
Yeah.
seems like a back and forth. Most recently, maybe a back, because I did see that she had put up some stuff about potentially suing YG for like not giving her her ducat, like not paying all her funds. But then her company
Okay.
backtracked and was like, no, like it's all been settled. She didn't mean that essentially. So I don't know what the situation is. But what we're talking about today is and Jazz, you sent this to me and I was really like sad when I saw it. But let me pull up the Sumpeto art. Actually, it's not even a Sumpi article. It's a let's see. All right, so I'm reading this off of ABS-CBN News. So essentially, Park Bom from 21 claims that she was used to hide Sandara Park's alleged drug use. So some backstory, as many know, in 2014, Bom Park got into like a big media scandal when it was being reported that she tried to smuggle drugs into Korea. Now, hindsight 2020, we now know that the drugs that she was, allegedly smuggling in was ADD medication. And she had a prescription in the US and she was bringing it to Korea, where you're not allowed to do those drugs because the type of, I guess, medication that's in those drugs. So it got cleared and dropped, but a lot of people pinpoint this scandal slash the way YG handled it as essentially the end of 2NE1. It's like what ended 2NE1. So even now, I think as recent as 2019, she had to come out and speak about this same drug scandal. So I feel like even though she technically got cleared, I still feel like it's somewhat of a cloud. But I guess she brought it up again because on March 3rd, she posted to Instagram, I believe, and essentially she posted this handwritten statement, and there was a lot in it, basically talking to fans about like her current state and stuff like that. But one of the things that went really viral is that in it, she claims that that whole situation with the ADHD medication, or sorry, ADD medication, was actually to cover up for the fact that Sandara Park was actually using drugs. So it was a cover job, y'all. So in particularly, the statement said, okay, it is not a drug. I'm an ADD patient, something called attention deficit disorder. Sandara Park was caught for drug use, and to cover that up, they turned the medication into something labeled as a drug scandal involving me. So let's just put a pin in that. When you read this, Jazz, what were your first oopsies. What was your first thoughts?
That she might be having a, um, I don't know, like a meltdown because it wouldn't be the first time that she's
Mm-hmm.
had this. So I was like, I don't know if this is true or not because, like, I told you before, like, she said that she was dating Eamon Ho at one point last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, his representatives like had to say like, nah, he doesn't. No, he doesn't date her. And it's like I feel like I don't know. It could be something that I need to take with a grain of salt. Like it might be
Mm-hmm.
true, but like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like an unreliable narrator.
Yeah. I mean, I feel really bad because, like, I agree that I was like, "Ooh, this is really shocking." But there's always, I feel like, an inkling or like a twinge of me that's always going to be like, "It might be true," because I feel like
Yeah.
we've over the course of like, the past like 10 years or so, we've like been exposed to a lot of like weird secrets in like the K-pop
Mm,
industry. Even like the thing with
yeah.
Emo, not to like solicit anything too dark, but it kind of, not to say that that was the case, but in the case, I remember when Kim Sae-on, when she first posted that picture of her and Kim Soo-hyun, everyone was like, "Girl, shut up! Like you're playing, like blah blah." They were playing in her face,
Mm,
and only after she passed away and all the stuff came to the front was it a
true.
situation where people like, "Oh, she wasn't lying." So I feel like it's really, I know she's been struggling and there's been like issues with health and stuff like that. But at the same time, I know that's also a really good scapegoat. Like when somebody's already embroiled in a lot of stuff to be like, oh, don't listen to her. And we already know that YG is low key shady. But it was a bit not great to implicate Sundar Park into it because it kind of is like, okay, now you're dragging somebody else into it. So I feel like
Yeah.
same as you, I was like, oh, okay, I've been reading the headlines involving Bomb, and it has not been like great over the past year. But I also know that these people be mad shady, like companies and stuff. So I
Yeah.
felt really bad. Um, but I feel like it was only like maybe a day or two before we get a really succinct, like kind of like open and shut response from Sundara Park. So she posts to her Instagram literally a story, not even a post. She said, "Don't ask me about this again." Um but she essentially says, um and she writes it in Korean and English. "I have never used drugs. I wish her well." Period. Point blank period.
Yeah.
Honestly, this made me sad because it just kind of seemed like she was like, I don't know. Like I don't know. What were the vibes you got?
That she's probably done with Park Bom, to be very honest. Because
Mhm.
and it makes sense because if it is not true, and then you're like bandmates like out here just trying to slander you to kind of clear their name for some,
Yeah.
which I feel like her name was already cleared a little bit because it was, as she said, ADD medicine. I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people were understood that. Like, so it was kind of weird to just bring her up. So like if it's true, not true that she it was a cover up for her drug use, then
Mhm.
I would just also be like, well, not true.
Mhm.
She can do whatever she wants, but I'm
Mhm.
done. And that's what I was
Yeah.
giving.
Yeah. I feel like it was just so sad because it just seemed
Yeah.
so cold. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna, like, you're not even gonna get more than two words out of me because this is just
Yeah.
really, really sad.
It
But,
makes me feel like something was happen like she's done something like this before. So she's
mhm.
kind of like, all right, now you're bringing it to the public, and now it's
Yeah.
like I have to shut it down.
Yeah, that's what I felt too. I don't know. It's really sad because I was like, yeah, I feel like there's not much to comment about this. Obviously, like with Park Bomb, like I don't know, like the drug scandal, like even now, like there's all this information about like what the actual like medication was for, the fact that it was like prescribed to her in America, but it just happens to be a drug that's illegal. And I feel like all this stuff we know now and we can like not judge her harshly because we know the full story. But I do remember
Yeah.
when it broke, it was like, so she tried to smuggle drugs, like it was
Yeah.
so trying to bury
Yeah.
her, and YG did not do a good job of protecting her. So it's like, I don't know, like not to say that she deserves to bring Sandara Park into it, but I could still feel, I could still see, even though like it's long removed, people don't really talk about it, still feeling really a lot of pain because you feel like that ruined your life, ruined your career, you know,
Yeah.
threw a wrench in the like legacy of 21. So it's just like a lot of what like it makes me think about how like like Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide,
Mm.
their drama.
Was it had to do with um the Drake? Was it Drake or no? This had nothing to do with
Drake?
Drake.
Oh my god,
I
wait,
don't
what?
know. No, no, Jake from Drake and Josh. Not like
Oh,
Drake the
oh, that
rapper.
was one of the things. Yeah, it was like
Okay.
they
I
had that
because I kind of
podcast.
remember that.
Yeah. I mean,
Was there something else?
it was a slew of things. Essentially, it was just that like they were on this show when they were like 15. It was really big. None of them really acted much afterwards. But then they
Mm.
had this idea that they wanted to reboot it as adults. And I think Nick wouldn't give them
I
the
think
rights. Yeah.
I think
And
I
so
saw. Okay.
they started a podcast, and then it was cute at first because I was like, oh yeah, Ned Bigby and his girls. But then like they started getting into a lot of scandals like that with the Drake thing. They were
Yeah.
very insensitive about the Quiet on Set, I believe, documentary and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But it was like a lot of people kind of criticized them because they were like, why are y'all stuck on this kind of like mid children's like show that was like 15 years that y'all did 15 like 20 years ago, like get over it. And like, to them, I remember the Ned guy saying like, oh yeah, like this was one of the first things I ever booked when I wanted to decide to be an actor, and it was like one of the last things too. So it's like it was such a big like success early on. And I feel
Mm.
like with Bomb Park, I feel like replaying that whole entire scenario, even though that was like
Yeah.
10 years ago now, that would be where I was stuck at, unfortunately. Like, I just, I don't know. I feel really, really bad. I'm gonna let's pivot to the chat. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Jordy, what's good? Hey, Leanne, best mod, best mod. Hey, Andre, best mod, best mod. Andre says, y'all, this tea is way too hot for me. I'm with Daro on this. Yeah, I just, like you said, Jazz, I just feel like there's nothing else. Like, dragging her would make no sense. So it's really, you just gotta keep
Yeah.
it cute and move on. Um, hey, Kamimi. Uh, Kamimi says, the Ned's Declassified cast did way too much. I, I mean, Jess, I know that was your favorite show growing up, but I feel.
I mean, it was a good show. It was a good show. So, you know, it's not my favorite. Could not name you a single episode except for, oh wait, Farticus. I can quote that one. You don't
Stan.
remember that? You don't
No,
remember when it's like,
I've never
I'm
watched that show.
Farticus. I'm
Oh, because he
Farticus.
farted and they
Yeah.
were trying to. Okay,
It was like, because it's
perhaps.
from like Spartacus.
Is
The
that like a
movie.
thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like from from like the 50s or something. I had to watch it in like Latin class. But it's like basically they're like, who's Spartacus? And everyone was like, I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. So it's basically a
Oh, to
spin-off
like
of, not a
protect.
spin-off, but a parody of that.
That's cute. I like that. But yeah, I also wanted to say I feel like there needs to be some type of, because I think it's kind of like insidious that a record company, right, can take somebody. I don't know how old Bom Park was when she first started with YG, like the trainee stuff, but she was probably
Mhm.
extremely young. I know she was like, her and Sindara had debuted like a bit older. I think they were like 26 or something. But yeah, she probably was there for a while. And I think it's like very insidious that like a company can take this young kid, like, basically monitor everything they do. We've heard their horror stories about like K-pop idols and trainees behind the scenes, and then like basically cast them out when you're done with them because like you no longer have anything you want to use them for. And there's no like, I don't know, law where it's like you have to give them like 5 to 10 years of mental health service, like some type of structural support post
Yeah.
you leave, because that's like you are their whole, like you basically run their life, and then when you're no longer useful you cast them out. And I just feel like that's, I'm not saying that I don't know behind the scenes who might have reached out from YG, but clearly it's like not enough. And I feel like it's like, you know obviously being a K-pop idol, being in such like harsh conditions can take a toll on your mental health. So I just feel like it's just unfair that it's like now
Yeah.
there's, because like I feel like there has to, with this stuff, the little things that she's been saying here and there. I know a lot of people probably wave it off as like, oh, she's this, she's that, but it's probably because there is some like there's something bad that happened there that was
Yeah.
unresolved. So I don't know. I just feel really, really bad. But yeah, I hope, I think I read somewhere that she's like on hiatus, maybe like kind of resting. I don't know if that was old though.
I was gonna
But
say, I feel like every time she does something like this, they probably put her on hiatus because
mhm.
it's like, okay, this is something big. You should probably get off the internet.
Mhm.
So I think because I feel like this happened before that she had to go on hiatus. I don't know if it
Mhm.
was the Minho thing that she just like disappeared for a bit,
Mhm.
but
I think like
and it makes
last
sense.
year, so sometimes she like, I guess 2NE1 was doing some activities and she sat out of them due to health
Mhm.
reasons. But yeah. Well, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it just makes sense that they like to step away
Mhm.
because I don't know, internet's not the best place to get your validation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is-
Yeah.
And people are mean. So you
True.
might be looking for
Tea.
that and you're not getting any of that. They'll be looking at something else.
Tea. I mean, I
So
do wonder, and again, I'm not gonna act like I've been following Bomb super, super closely since this happened. Her stands probably know better than me. I do wonder how much it is probably people online maybe who like hype up like, oh my god, YG did her so dirty, YG owes her this, and then she sees that and that might like continue the cycle of being like
mm,
frustrated and the animosity towards YG. Like, you
yeah,
know, like there's probably haters online, but there's probably people hyping her up to be like, yeah, you should do this, you should do that as well.
which is
So
not good. I hope not. It
yeah.
kind of reminds me of like, have you seen that like Mr. T-shirts or something guy on like TikTok?
No, who's that?
I don't, or Mr. World T-shirt or something. It's like something with
Mr.
T-shirts
Worldwide.
and world, I think. But he's like this
Mr. Worldwide.
autistic guy who
Mhm.
like I think he originally was just making like quirky videos or something. I don't really know what he was doing. But I think he sold T-shirts and then like he started drinking and he drank like so much like to the point that like he's just always drunk. And,
Oh.
like, the people that would be around him that would be like, "I'm gonna help him," it would just be like, they're not really helping him. I think right now he actually went to a program to, like, get better
Oh, that's good.
finally, but, like, it was, like I feel like there was, like, 2 or 3 years of just, like, people just, like, kind of using him.
2 to 3?
Yeah, it felt like that. Like, I felt like he would, like, pop up on my TikTok and he's still drunk, still with, like, a random like, another person or something that's just like, "Yeah, I got you," and it's like, "You don't have him. If you had him, he wouldn't be drunk,
That's so sad. Oh my
and
god.
you wouldn't be allow him to post this. Like, why is he posting?"
Honestly,
So, I
that
don't know.
I say a lot of, well, not a lot, and let me move with a caution, but like streamers where that's the case, where like their fans will hype
Mhm.
them up to do like low key dangerous stuff,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm just like, that's kind of like, but drinking tends to be one of them. Like there's a streamer where she came onto the scene, kind of her thing being getting really really drunk, but then it got to the point where
Mhm.
that was because that was her shtick. She couldn't go live without getting drunk, and so it just
Oh,
like she would go to like different people's events and completely just, I don't want to like no shade, but like make a fool of herself and ruin kind of the event because she would be like all over the place and stuff like that until it like got
that's not
really
the girl
bad.
that, like
I don't know. Like, bitch,
I was gonna say
this
the
is
TwitchCon
unfortunate.
girl. Was it TwitchCon? No, it was like a party. Do you remember? There was like some girl, and I think she was like friends with Cutie, Cinderella, Ludwig. You
Maybe.
know Ludwig.
Yeah, I think she was in that circle, but I don't know. Oh, there was
'Cause-
that girl. Yeah, her. And I think she
Okay.
also was like dealing with some things mentally as well, so that did
Yeah.
not help. Yeah, that was really sad. Because
Yeah.
I could, because I think a lot of the people distanced themselves and a lot of people were like, well, like you guys are fake and stuff, but it's like, yeah, you don't really know what's going behind the scenes, like what lines might have been
Yeah.
crossed, but that was very unfortunate. But yeah, I really hate when that happens. I'm gonna jump into Leanne's comment. I feel like whenever an idol who is known to struggle with their mental health does something controversial, the way the same K-netizens who are all like, wow, K-pop is so scary, we need to care about mental health, do a 180 and almost take glee in calling these people crazy and delusional. At the end of the at the end, we're all just bystanders, but no matter what the truth is, I hope she can genuinely get the help she needs. I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best course. So, and I feel like sometimes I'm just like, again, I think that she should be able to practice her own autonomy, but I do wonder if being in the limelight is like the right thing to be doing right now. Like I know
Oh,
she's
yeah.
signed to like D Nation or something like that. Maybe that's not what we do. You know, I don't know. Like I just
Yeah.
feel like, again, I don't want to say because you're struggling with X, Y, and Z, you shouldn't be allowed to do Y, Z, and X, but it just seems like a lot. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you have any last comments on the situation, Jazz?
I feel like just similar to what Leanne said. I hope that she does get help because I feel like I don't know. She probably has like some truth that she wants to get out there. So I want her to
Mm-hmm.
at least be in this like more positive
Yeah.
like mindset and body um before she actually starts trying to like reveal it because I feel like it might come out too sporadically like this and
Yeah.
it's like it's jarring um and it's hard to like take it fully as the truth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree because I will say like I said before, I feel like there's some truth in there. Not necessarily that
yeah.
Sundara did drugs or anything, but like mistreatment. And I agree, like because it's coming out like this, people aren't gonna take it seriously. You know, whatever she has
Yeah.
to say. So I agree. So good luck to Park Bomb, and we're gonna move on to Jasmine's Faves came out with some album called Deadline. I'm not quite sure.
Man,
Um.
that is you know.
Wait, let me. Okay, this is
Whistle is the
not
best song
shady.
that
Which
they've ever
one?
released. I said
I was
whistle.
gonna say. Literally, that's what I was gonna tweet
They
back
peaked.
or
I'm kidding, no.
like
No.
send back
They
to
have
you.
good songs after that, but
Yeah, I just feel
Whistles.
Whistle was like the peak of like I was hearing something unique. Like that's the
Yeah.
thing. And the thing is it's not even like because it's like Blackpink does have a very similar sounding whatever, like their songs sound similar not in a shady way, but they have a sound or whatever. But I feel like Whistle was the apex of that sound being interesting and
Yeah.
feeling unique and different and like innovative. And I just feel like I don't know, this album, I don't know, let's get into it. So not to be shady, this is a Pitchfork review. They give him a 5.7. I don't look at Pitchfork reviews after
Yeah.
oh, the readers give him 5.1. Let me find actually a track list so we can just go through it one by one. It might be kind of, I don't know. Well, let's start with what we liked. Stop, not crickets.
No, I was trying to remember the one that we were talking about. Now, Champion.
Oh,
There we go.
Champion. Mm-hmm.
Champion's chorus is good, and EJ from Huntrix, she composed it. I think she did some of the lyrics, so that's a plus.
Queen.
Also,
Yeah.
Jump. Jump never. I never hated Jump, so I'm like Jump's still decent. It's there.
I feel like now that like I've had time to sit with Jump, I actually have a newfound love for it. Not that I would turn it on and listen to it a lot, but I feel like
Yeah.
I get it. And I did not realize that they were saying like jump in Korean like in the song. I don't know how I
Oh, are
missed
they?
that. Like they're like duh. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
no,
Yeah.
I mean, also not. I also have not really listened to the song that much to even notice.
It's good. It's good, but I don't really listen to it a lot because I feel like it's definitely like I have to be exercising or be
Yeah, I was
trying
gonna
to
say
get
it's a
hype.
good exercise song.
Yeah, so that's the only thing there, but it actually is a really good song. We had the title track, I guess the new title track, Go, which I don't know, y'all. Theodore, get back in the studio.
Chris Martin.
It's
What we
Chris
doing,
Martin,
Chris?
Diplo, Dr. Luke, which a lot of people are
Diplo.
looking at them funny for. So they which is what we were talking about before. I think what kind of shocks me about this album, well, I'll just say, Go, it's all right to me. I love the end when they're screaming Blackpink. Love that. Sounds so good. But the song, I don't know. Like even as sickening as the video looked, I really struggled to want to listen to this again just to make sure I had my like opinion on it. Like
Mm.
usually Whistle as a great example, I'm already fantasizing about restarting the song because I'm already like, well, like that part, that part. Go is just kind of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I like didn't even watch the music video because I was like, let me not be mesmerized
Oh
by
yeah,
visuals because
yeah.
I know they will catch me and I will rewatch because I'll be like, oh, that was nice looking. So I don't even think I watched the music video fully yet, but I listened to it on Spotify, like in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I listened to it the first time. And I was like, I don't, I don't like this. I don't
Ooh.
hate it either, but it's just, I didn't like, it just felt like there was nothing happening in the chorus. And I felt
Mm-hmm.
like the verses were fine, but the chorus or whatever that EDM drop, I guess
Yeah.
Diplo, thank you. I guess I don't know if he did that, but like,
Chris Martin,
but
I
we
guess.
didn't need it. Take it back, remove it because I'm like, it felt lazy because I was just like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just not want to sing? But it's also, I guess this is what Blackpink does.
Yeah.
They have just sounds, not sounds, but like they have that sounds so weird. They just have music like
Mm-hmm.
choruses. So it's like I guess it fits, but it's just like so jarring to me.
I just feel like the thing is, yeah, you're right. They do have that like drop chorus, repeat. So, but I feel like they've done it so better. Like I'm thinking, hit you
Yeah.
with that, and how cat. Well, y'all dragged that when it first came out too, but
That's a good
some people
dance
did.
too.
Yeah, it is a good dance.
See visuals. I'm telling you, maybe if I didn't see the visuals. Hold on.
I just feel like when the beat dropped, it just like kind of went nowhere with me. But I feel like that's why I'm
Yeah.
just like the end where they switched with the beat, very good. I don't know if like repeating that part would have been better. I just know that that's the part I live for. The rest of the song, I could do without, unfortunately. Me and My Eight. Me and My I was probably one of the songs I liked the most. However,
Mm.
what I kept thinking about when I was listening to this song, and I think Champion too, was that like this is like a worse version of songs that I heard on Jenny's album, like
Oh
Mantra and
no.
like the one she did with Dochi. So I'm like, bring those people back. Like
Yeah.
it just I don't know. Like
Like you
I'm
had
like
them. They
exactly.
exist. You have a person that was working with them. Bring them
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
She's
I
gatekeeping.
it's
Hold on.
exactly. I think they're all gatekeeping because I would say
Yeah.
that especially because I for me for like the solo albums they released, Jenny's I definitely thought was the best and I really liked a lot of songs on Lisa's too. I didn't really
Yeah.
listen in depth to what Rose released outside of a part 2, but like
I know that she had a song that was by Ed Sheeran or no? Like it was like
that
a slower acoustic song, I think. It
that
might not
makes
have been Ed Sheeran.
sense. I'll say I kind
Oh.
of feel bad for Rose because it seems the music that she wants to make I don't like, so I'm always gonna kind of
Mm,
be like this for her, Rose. But
yeah.
I mean, she can. I do like her voice, so there's always that. But I just feel like, yeah, like even that, like she got Bruno Mars, she got Ed Sheeran. Like it's like not to say that getting those people will automatically make a good song, but I just feel like these songs seemed like thin versions of like
Yeah.
the production that we saw in their solo stuff, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because you would
I'm
think,
wondering if it's like I was gonna say, like, I wonder if it's just because they are solo, so it's like they didn't have enough time to actually record anything together.
interesting.
So this is all that we got.
I just feel like okay, so when they re-signed their contract, how long? Like, do we think that this is the last
Mm.
thing they might do together?
I hope not. What the heck?
Yeah,
End
that's
on
what I
go?
fear. Not end on go.
What the
Stop
heck?
on go, but no.
Well,
Yeah,
like at
I
least a
just
better song or like a young, like something like that. Give me a Blackpink, not Blackpink, 21 goodbye, you know?
yeah, I don't know. It just is really crazy that the biggest girl group in the world right now, and this is what we kind of have. But maybe to your
Mm.
point, I didn't really think about that. Maybe because they're so busy as solos, they're like, okay, let's give the Blink something that they can chew on, that they can run the numbers up on, because we know that this is about to sell a million, this is about to
Yeah.
go like chart, like no matter what was on, no shade. Um, Champion was good. I liked the chorus of Champion. Of course, we got that EJ writer credit. My girl is up. My girl is up. What was the
Not
label
with
she
that
got kicked
Dr.
out of?
Luke though.
Yeah, honestly, I saw a lot of people talking about this Dr. Luke these production credits for Dr. Luke and how it doesn't make any sense. It
Like
actually doesn't make any
it's
sense
not
because the
needed.
songs didn't even eat like that. So,
It's the same thing with the Katy Perry thing when people were just like, "So you worked with this man to make a basic song? What is happening? What like he gave you California Girls or whatever.
yeah.
He's obviously washed up now. I don't know. He used all his skill and all his money went into like all the stuff that all the law stuff, the legal stuff that he had to go through. So here
Mhm.
he is.
Yeah, I don't get it. I will also say about F Boy, I did like the lyrics. The now I'm the F Boy. I thought that was very cute.
Uh,
So I did not like the doing doing doing. It almost sounds like
doing,
in the
doing.
beginning. And my mama don't like you. I was like, turn this off.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's like no. Rose was like, I need to get one of them songs on there. I was like, no, shut it down. But the lyrics were really cute, I will say. I'm gonna jump into the chat real quick. Andre says, I just felt like Blackpink's sound hasn't really evolved that much. Like, as much as I like them, they've never really grown as a group as much as they've grown as soloists.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think that this album shows any type of growth, but I do think that Blackpink has songs that aren't necessarily different or show any type of growth, but still are very good. So I will always
Mm.
give them that I like the sound that they have been doing over the past 10 years or so, but it has to be a good song within that sound, like a catchy song, and I feel like that's not I don't know, encaptured. But do you think that is like imperative or important for a group that they have to be like sounding really sonically different each time to show that they have like a good discography.
I don't think so, but I also think they should not just follow the same formula for a
Mm,
song. And I feel like that's what they've been doing, which is just like I feel like works for a couple of songs, but it's like usually it dies. For some reason it didn't for them, but like it reminds me of like what is it, EXID doing
Oh
like up and
yeah.
down like 3 different times, but in different
And I ate
names.
every single one up. Thank you.
What's it called? I think G Friend also. I
Oh
feel like a
yeah.
lot of their songs just sounded the same to me for the after like what was it, Glass Speed?
Oh yeah.
So it's like as soon as they found something they would do some like keep doing it, but usually it would die off and they'd move on.
Yeah.
But for
Well,
Blackpink, they've just been stuck there
I will
somehow.
say Black YG put the potions in, made the Baekikima like for like really put the spells on Korea because the way that Blackpink and Big Bang has had like their music has had a chokehold over
Yeah.
at least South Korea for like 20 years or whatever is kind of crazy because no shade to
Yeah.
Big Bang, love their music, but they kind of do sound samey sometimes. But like
Mm,
every single time I feel like it goes viral in Korea, at least for like when it
yeah.
first drops. But like it kind of is like a blessing and a curse of how popular they are because it's like they never really nobody ever really like I will say I was shocked at how popular Jump was last year because I was like, this is a song, but does it deserve this kind of reverence? I feel like not, but I guess because it's Blackpink, it automatically will.
Yeah.
But like kudos to them for I guess building like that kind of like, fan base and relevance. But yeah, I do think maybe it's like we're never gonna get anything too crazy out of Blackpink as a group because of it.
Which is
Um,
sad because I feel like they've grown. Like I know they've grown as soloists, so it's like
yeah,
it would be nice to see them like what they can create now that they're
yeah.
stronger individually. Uh,
I don't like it's
Instead, we
really
just got the same
weird.
old.
Yeah. To see it's just crazy that somebody that like because yeah, Blackpink's so popular that like no matter what they do, it would give. Like it would be popular. So you would think that that would be like okay, because we know that, let's make something crazy. Let's do something unique. Jenny's
Yeah.
album was so good. Like Jenny, why are you hiding the good like songs? What's going
He was like,
on?
I'm trying to come back with my second album, so I'm keeping all the songs for myself. Thank you.
That's crazy. Let's see. I feel like I really got into Blackpink when As It Is Your Last came out,
Mm.
and then they did nothing to keep me interested in
Oh
them
no,
afterwards,
that was
unfortunately.
probably one of their most different songs. As if it's your last,
Mm.
because it's not like it's like
The chorus,
an
yeah.
actual chorus. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
and it seemed like more bubbly compared to like their usual music.
Yeah, it definitely was a cuter song.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Your love is on fire. That
no,
has the like kind of
that
drop
was
code.
dark.
But that was a vibe though in retrospect. I didn't like it when it first came out, but that was a vibe.
I still don't like it.
Um,
Is that bad?
how dare
That is
you?
not for me. I think that's when I was like, maybe I need to clock out because so it's like I don't know if it's for me anymore.
I also really it took me a while to warm up to How You Like That, but I did get into it. Never
That's
liked
another one I don't like.
Shutdown. Never saw it for Shutdown.
Oh my gosh, Pink Venom, and
Never
I think
saw
it's
it for
because
Pink Venom.
yeah, our friend keeps playing it, and every time I hear it, I'm like, you know what? Whatever, it's there. I
Honestly,
like the little thing when they're like, "What that thing?" And I'm
I
like,
never saw
okay.
it. I will say the part that eats for that again, the Blackpink. I was like, ah, but
Oh
then
yeah,
the chorus kind of loses me.
I like
Um,
get him, get him, get him straight
is
to your
that?
dome, like
Oh yeah, I like that part. All
it's
right.
catchy.
Andre says, as if it's your last, and Lovesick Girls are the top five. Lovesick
Oh,
Girl also was giving a little different, giving
that was.
a little more moody.
I always remember "Lovesick Girls" just reminded me of another song, and I still can't remember what it was.
Of theirs.
No, like an actual, like a not an actual,
Oh
but
yeah.
like a
No,
older
I
song.
remember. No, I agree. I remember when it came out, I was like, this kind of sounds like something else, but we won't talk about that because I don't want the fans to
But
find
it
out
was
such a
definitely
crazy mother.
different.
I don't know how long their contract will last, but with their release schedule, it's possibly their last. I mean,
Please don't end on that.
yeah,
YG.
that's just.
What?
I mean, I'm kind of gagged that this is their 10-year anniversary this year.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's so true. Ugh.
right.
Where's time? Because
I
I
don't
don't,
know. I'm looking for her. Is that
as a
you, Ty?
5-year-old child, how is it possible in this year to be around when Blackpink was around? Like
Yeah.
first born? Impossible.
No, it's
Math
crazy
isn't
because
mathing.
it doesn't make any sense. How many oh my god, they probably have like 2 albums. No, they have like
They
what,
probably
5?
have, I think they probably have 30 songs.
Stop. That's crazy.
No, no. They
No
probably have more.
way.
Do they?
If we don't count like any solos. Okay, it says they have discography,
Yeah, I feel
main
like
discography. List of songs recorded by Blackpink. That might
that's
be it. Okay.
right.
Whoa. 15 singles, which doesn't mean 15 songs, but that is interesting. Um, let's see. 4 live album. We're not counting those. 4 EPs, 2 studio albums, 5 promotional singles. That is very for 10 years, is that thin?
There has to be like more, like an
Cause like
actual Blackpink.
wow, that's crazy. Black
37
okay, this
unique group songs
that's
is
I
what
think that's
Google AI
crazy.
says.
3 songs a year. 37 now, like 4 songs a year.
How many songs
Too
does
bad.
Bruno Mars have? Well, how long
Probably
has Bruno Mars been around?
375. Probably like 2009. Okay, now I'm
But he also
remembering
took
these
a
bops.
break.
Kill This Love was a bop. Ice Cream was a bop. And I guess that's when they stopped making bops. Or
I
stopped making
forgot
bops.
about ice cream.
I love that car. Oh, Sour Candy
For
was a
real.
good one too, even though what was that? Was that Lady Gaga song or was that their
I think
song?
so. Yeah, it was on
Okay.
Chromatica.
I loved that song. Kiss and Make Up. Why can't I remember what that song sounds like? Oh,
Um,
Don't Know What to Do was a good one too. Don't know what to do without you. Yeah, all the songs kind of be sounding the same. Oh my
uh,
god. Now that I think of it. Like whatever the title is, say that and then a beat. Oh, Whistle.
Stay. I forgot about that.
I forgot
Was
about
it
it
like
so much I don't
stay
remember
with
what it sounds
me?
like. I don't remember
Something
what
like
it
that.
sounds like. Okay. Andre says, well, this is my thing is why does it take them so long to release something and then they release something it's mid? That and I think that's like I do wonder if it's like they really think this music eats. I just feel like there's no way when we've seen what they curated for their own albums. So what's the disconnect?
Yeah.
What's happening? Like
YG maybe? I don't know. Whoever's in charge.
it's just
'Cause-
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. LOL. I to this day cannot differentiate most G Friend songs. Now, what you're not gonna do is do G Friend in that
No,
manner
no.
because
No,
they
no.
tried to
I'm
switch
with
it up with you when y'all with fingertips, and y'all said we don't care.
I would
And so they
say
went
I
back.
liked fingertips. And I
They went
said, keep
back.
it going. But then people didn't like it. And I was like, y'all fake. Y'all fake. I was happy they switched it up. But
Well, you should have told that to
to each
Source
their
Music
own.
because they're like, y'all get back to it. Um, and then it's also like Teddy, you've made great stuff for other YG artists. Where's that? He's made great
Like
stuff for
Meow.
Blackpink.
Meow makes such I feel like whatever he's giving Meow, he should have given maybe that's why.
I was gonna say,
Since Meow is his group, he's probably like, keeping all my good songs for them. YG can figure out what the heck they want for
honestly, you are
Blackpink.
on to something. Fire Theodore, ladies. I'm so serious. If you kids can, fire him. He's playing in your face. Or
He's
maybe you're
fine
playing in your own
anyway.
face.
Did he
Like,
get
I
an
don't
Emmy
know.
basically?
Oh yeah, him and EJ. Oh, maybe that makes sense now why EJ was on the album. They know each
Yeah.
other from the are we counting Japanese remix? I hope those 36 7 singles did not
I don't know.
Blackpink played in our face for 10 years. So let's shut it
There's
down.
17 Japanese versions, 16 English/collab songs, and 21 Korean songs.
So, well, the English / collab songs are probably originals. So there's 5 of those. So what, like 26 songs? Well, do they have
Well,
any?
no, it's like 30. No, so it's still like it is 37, but it wasn't counting the Japanese versions.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Pitchfork, maybe even lower, because I don't really have. The thing is, I don't really have a desire to listen to this album again. Like maybe if Jump comes on rotation, but I don't really. Maybe I'll listen to the end of Go a couple times. So other than that, I'm not really moved to listen to any of these songs again, which kind of like shocks me.
Yeah.
Do we want to do 1 out of 10 ratings?
I would say it's I agree with like Pitchfork. I feel like it was like 5.
I'd probably say maybe even. Well, okay, I guess like when you get into the 4-3 range, it's like actively bad. I don't think it's actively bad. It's just it's not very interesting to me. So
yeah,
unfortunately, it's a chop. You know, Jasmine says it's a chop. Get back in the studio, Lisa.
Not Lisa. Right. Just her. Everyone else can go home.
Well, we already know that Jenny, she's only keeping the good songs for herself, so we can't even
That's true.
maybe Lisa will share. Who knows? But yeah. All right. Moving on to the next segment. Y'all, I tried to bring this back so bad, but I did not finish doing it. But will this go play over? Oops.
Not this.
Wait,
who is that? Who is that man? I don't know who that is.
Can I be your boyfriend? Can I?
Not using TBX for this.
Listen, they're in jail. Somebody has to.
So baby, can I be your boyfriend? Can I?
Honestly,
you should have played Crown or whatever they released.
Don't even talk about those. Don't even mention that song. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. That's actually was slanderous because I don't actually have a Kyungsu's second thing, but I have 2. It's a cute intro. Should I let it go to waste? What do you mean?
Yes.
Honestly, I was looking at my old like Adobe software files or whatever, and I had reworked the Shoe Minute. It was disrespectful, so I'm glad.
How dare you? You always disrespected it, even though he was the one that had updates.
Well,
even though now he's in purgatory.
Unfortunately, he is in prison, so we have to start raising
he
his
is
band
not in
money.
jail.
I don't know.
Taemin got out of the company though, which is good.
Whoa. Taemin's not in
his
SM
contract
anymore?
No, Taemin has been gone. He was in the company that CBX is in now.
Wait, what
so,
company is that?
The company that's being like sued by like some like they're going under. Which is probably why the CBX situation's happening. So like, apparently they were stealing money from Taemin, and I think they've been probably stealing money from other people too.
Wow.
So Taemin like left.
Good for
and now
him.
I don't know. I think he's a free agent. But CBX is still left there. I think the boys are there too. Who else is there? I feel like there's a couple of famous, like big names.
And they're just actively stealing money?
I think
How did
so.
They get all these people?
I don't know. I think they just knew people. I think it was like a guy that was popular or like famous or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That will do it. And I feel like once one big person comes, everyone's like, okay, the coast is clear.
Yeah.
The coast is clear. But all right. I was gonna say something, but then I saw that BTS dropped this teaser. So let's just watch this. Wait, is this for their okay. For their comeback, for the live. Okay. All right. Oh my god, it's this month they're coming back?
Really? Oh.
March 21st. Okay. What's going on? Is it not hitting, or are we just grandmas? Like, I feel like I'm not hearing the fanfare for BTS coming.
I keep getting commercials for them.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wait, where? On
um,
TV or?
um, like TikTok, Reddit,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Maybe I'm just not
Instagram,
online as
whatever.
recently.
Like the ones that you swipe through. It's not like ads where it's like I'm watching TV and it comes on. Although I
Okay.
do think I did see a commercial for them. I think like a month or so I saw one and was like, I didn't what how was
A
this on
TV
TV?
commercial?
Yeah, it was on TV. And I think it
Okay.
was for this one,
Budget.
like the tour they're doing.
Oh, okay. It was to promote the tour, not necessarily
Yeah.
the album. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like tour. I feel like tour commercials used to be really standard, but maybe not anymore. But
Mm,
oh, it's a Netflix special.
yeah.
Enough.
Now we thinking I said CTS. Oof. Sorry, he looked good. What in the
Okay,
world?
Sam. ATs, watch
But
out.
Sugar's always been my favorite until you try to steal him.
Jungkook has 375 lip rings.
Not that.
I would feel so stressed if I was them because the music has to eat.
Yeah.
Or why did y'all?
I mean, I feel like they're in a similar situation as what's it called, Blackpink though. They could probably fart on a track and still be number one. Not that they would, but I feel
Mhm.
like it's just
I think it's interesting though because I feel like Blackpink is more like public friendly or whatever, or public relevant. So I feel like if they can get like one song every like 2 years, it's good. But I feel like BTS, I feel like there's always been a focus on like albums with BTS and like projects.
mm,
So I feel like I mean, I think that's very much within the fandom. I'll be honest, I don't think people outside the fandom gag on their music that much. But I feel like there's a certain standard that is like expected from their albums.
mm.
So not to say that I mean, yeah, to say I don't think people care about Blackpink albums that as much as BTS,
I
but
guess, yeah. I just figured they were like to me they seem like Big Bang right
mm,
now, where it's like they could release anything and it at least one thing will chart.
mm-hmm. I agree. I think it's interesting though because I do think right now I was watching this. You know those videos that have been popular lately, like the 7 levels of blank. Like it started when
I feel like
something
you told
small
me this
happened.
last
Yeah.
or Monday, I don't know, whenever we last spoke. And I was like, I meant to look it up and I think I probably still have a tab open that is that and I never watched. Yeah, right here. Never
Stop. Let's
watched
watch it
it.
now.
Not that. How long is
The
this?
whole thing, probably
20
like 40
minutes.
minutes. They love a long 40-minute video essay on YouTube. But yeah, I feel there was one I watched where it's like 7 levels of Pop Girl, and it was like there was like the top two levels were 6 and 7. And so like 6 was like Beyonce, Taylor Swift, blah blah, and everyone was like, how dare you put those two on 7? And so the distinction that the particular YouTuber made was that 6 means that you're still like an active contemporary artist, where it's like the things you are big, you're huge, you had like a peak and stuff like that, but like the things you release still make noise. So like Beyonce, Cowboy Carter was huge, Taylor Swift, whatever she's doing over there was huge, blah blah. Versus like 7 is like Mariah Carey, where she might drop something, but it's not necessarily gonna
Mm,
go one on the charts, but you know that she has the impact and stuff. And I feel like
yeah.
right now, like for me is like BTS because I think Blackpink right now, if they want to be, I don't know if they still want to be, they're very much like a level 6 contemporary artist where they still have people in a chokehold. But I feel like with BTS, because of the hiatus, they might be moving towards 7, which obviously there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
But then it's like you're more of like a legacy act versus like an actively popular contemporary act. And I wonder if this album will kind of define where BTS is currently. Like, is
Mm.
it like they were the hottest boy group and they're still huge, but they're not like a hot topic type? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the girls will
Yeah,
snatch my, huh?
I think I do. Especially because I feel like will this be the first time that they come back and it's not like fully English? Actually, I don't even know if it's like they're not doing an English speaking song, but like I feel like the last time they came back with an album, it was fully English songs, right? Or
Was it?
the title tracks were. Like,
Oh.
wasn't it the Butter
Oh, was Butter, weren't they all
trilogy?
singles?
Yeah, this, but I mean, like, weren't they? I thought they were on albums.
They might have been out into
What?
albums, but I'm pretty sure those all got
I don't.
released as singles first. But I know there was an album they released before they went all started whatevering, but I don't know. I
Mm.
think Youth it was called or something.
I, I thought they released like a anthology or whatever it's called. It was
Oh,
just
like a
like a bunch of
repackaged type.
yeah, like
I
a
think you're
big
right.
repack.
The way I feel like we had this same conversation like 3 weeks ago. Wait, hold on. I'm
But I
pulling
guess
up
they
the
did release
Discover.
that one song where it's like Run BTS. That came out after, right?
Oh, I think that was on that last album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
Wait.
that was like, but did that go anywhere
I don't know. And
compared to Butter?
that's what I'm like trying to think. Like there's some like I definitely think BTS is publicly relevant, but I always just compare them to Blackpink in the way that like BTS is known for being big, I think, while
Mm,
Blackpink is more known as like individuals, their music because they don't have a lot and I think they're very single focused as opposed to BTS and stuff like that. So I feel like it's like this big thing that people know versus like the individual, like how much they actually know about that. And I feel like you get more
mm,
legacy where it's like BTS released something big or BTS just dropped something. Am I gonna go listen to it? Maybe not. But I know BTS is big and they released something versus being like, oh, this person just dropped something. Let me actively listen to it. I may not like it, but they're enough in the zeitgeist that like I'm gonna actively go and try to see if I like a song.
mm.
But I might be biased because I think I might also be like, oh, because I'm not as active in the BTS army anymore. Maybe I'm just being like, so everyone
Yeah.
in the world feels the same way I do, right? Right. So, I mean, I'm gonna listen, obviously, but like, it used to be like, okay, I have to plan my lunch around when they drop and stuff like
But yeah, I'm not there
that.
anymore. With anything.
Not even with myself.
Yeah, honestly. Getting out of bed's hard.
um, Apparently Taemin had to pay his staff personally. Jeez.
Yeah, I heard that.
How do people get away with this? It's crazy how crooks crook. Like
Yeah.
executive crooks are just able to scam. And
And for so long.
yeah, exactly. Like that's crazy. Um, Andre says, but I feel like BTS at least experiment with sound and top charts. Blackpink. No, I do
Mm,
agree. I definitely
yeah.
think that BTS, like the benefit is that they do get to be more experimental and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
do wonder how many people are actually going to listen to the full album from BTS.
Mm,
Especially, I
yeah.
mean, Blackpink's albums are not that long, so maybe it's easier
Yeah.
just to listen to Blackpink album. But yeah.
I wonder I wonder if like cuz I feel like when Jungkook went solo, well, did his solo album, not
Mm-hmm.
went solo, but like he was like on the radio station that I listened to in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like they played his song like the day that it came out, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
wondering, will they do that for this new BTS song? Because I don't think they did it for the Run BTS thing, but they did it for
Mm.
like they played Butter all the time. They played um Dynamite. I don't think they played Permission to Dance. I don't remember ever hearing that on the
Permission
radio.
to Dance, I feel like was like a B-side ish type of beat. I feel like it
It
wasn't
felt
like the
like it.
main pushed
It
single.
sounded like it. It looked like
Stop.
it. It was it.
Smelled like it, tasted like it. But I swear there was an album that they put out. Like I'm trying to look. I'm like, I swear as if I don't have the whole internet in front of me, but I swear there was like a non-anthology album they put out before. I'm trying to go through their whole thing. Discography. Oh my god, they have so many albums.
Yeah. It
Um,
doesn't help that they do repacks.
yeah. Oh, Proof? Was that what run
I think yeah,
BTS?
I think that's the big one. It was like 3 album
Oh,
or
yeah.
3
Okay.
CDs or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Huge. Yeah, okay. That was probably the one. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I am
Yeah.
upset that I didn't get tickets. I didn't try, but I'm still upset that I didn't get them.
It was also
So
gonna be expensive as heck.
that's well, I feel like at base, if you get them base value, not of like what is it, platinum reset, like all that stuff, I feel like they're reasonably priced. I never saw the
Mm.
prices because again, I was like, I know it's not in the stars for me, no need to get my hopes up, but like I feel like they're decently priced for how much albums, or sorry, not albums, concerts are priced these days, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong. um but yeah, but I would love to go back into my, what do you think your peak BTS standing days were? What years?
I Need You. I Need You and
Wow.
Dope. Oh, that's still my favorite album. What was it?
Mm, the most
I
beautiful
don't
moment in
remember.
life.
What is it? Yeah, Most Beautiful Moment in Life. That album was just I don't know, everything in that. That there was like one song called like was it Changes or something?
Let me bring it
And it's
up
like
because
Ratman Haas's like little sermon. And
stop.
at the end it's like, okay, moving on, move on. and
He loves to
he's like,
preach to
sir,
us.
what are you doing? But like also I love this song. Like J-Hope's rap in that one song, I was like, ooh, I like this.
Ah,
I like everything about it. Ah, that album was good.
was that his
So good.
screaming era where he would just yell all his lyrics? Da,
No.
da, 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 da.
No, no, no. It was very chill. That song is very in fact, the way he wait, who? J-Hope or Sugar?
J-Hope.
No, yeah, that was like the most laid back rap I've ever heard him do. Like it sounded lazy, like he meant was trying to be lazy.
I loved J-Hope. Like that he was
Yeah.
like him and Suga were like what got me into like BTS. I would like actually sit there and like read what Suga like required reading, read like the translations, which I didn't really do that often. I'm being honest. Like
Oh,
before,
you're
like
better than me.
it's
I was like, I love sugar, but like also I don't do that.
because everyone was always like on Tumblr, like quoting his lyrics and being like they're so good. So I
Mm.
was like, I'm that. Wings was my first proper comeback, so I feel like I'll always remember that.
Wings
But
was
Dope was like
what was
"Maybe
it?
darling,
Oh, okay, okay. That was
that was a really good comeback. Yeah, I would say for me, probably like what, like a little after. What was the part two of the most beautiful moment in life? And then to Wings was probably like my peak. I mean, y'all can literally see it on the channel. Like I was
good.
making videos all the time. Literally, the first, I think it's recorded when you put me on to Dope. And I'm talking about it. We're like podcasting like this, but it's vocals
Hmm.
only. And I'm like, okay, so Jimin's my fave, you know.
Yeah, you were like, who's the one that had his abs out? And I was like, oh, Jimin. And also that means she's staying away from sugar. And then somehow you made your way into Sugar Land, and I was like, how dare you?
Not
I said he
Sugarland.
was mine.
First of all, I would never just stand somebody for abs, okay? I'm deeper than that, okay?
um, that's how you
I
start.
low key. Low key, actually that's so true because I feel like I started sitting EXO because I liked Overdose, but I also thought Kyungsi was cute. Um, let's see. I think it depends on if the
um,
title track is English or not. That's a good
is that
point.
the on the radio that they play it or
Yeah, I feel like that's true. Because I will say one thing that like BTS does kind of like kind of suffer from, is oppressed from, is like when their songs were in Korean, I feel like
mm,
companies weren't really trying to back that and like give that radio impact and stuff. Which
yeah.
you know, Blackpink, I feel like Blackpink songs have been like heavily English like for a long time, and then I feel like they're like, let's just speak English. Like
Yeah.
um think I came around in I Need You era, but I didn't start buying stuff
Same.
until DNA out. Wow. Which
I feel like DNA is when I started dying down because I did not like DNA. I still don't like that song. I hate
stop,
that
that's
the
cute.
DNA. It's like, oh,
I love that song. That was
oh,
2017. Okay, I'm gonna extend mine a little to
yikes.
2017 because
2017.
how dare? I think
No, I
it
mean, like, I
was.
said, like, it felt so long ago.
I'm trying to see
But I guess that is long ago.
what album was that? Okay. All right, I guess we're gonna go to full stand mode. Ryan Tedder. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh, they have
What's
the
their
track
title song? Do
listing.
you know?
Um, what did it say here?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm a little excited. The name of these albums are kind of interesting. Or name of these singles, I mean songs.
I just
Body to
like that you
Body.
said Ryan Tedder, so that should be the title track. I just like Ryan Tedder a lot.
Yeah, he's so talented, but they have 4 million people on this. Actually, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my god, there's 50 people on this song. If it's like 50 people, put 50 people in it. Mike Will made it.
Who that?
Mike Will made it. He's like a producer of like, okay, pour it up.
I probably have heard. Okay, wait. Somebody says Mike Will made it and pour it up.
No, I don't know what his
Oh,
producer's tag is, but I know he's pretty famous.
okay.
Okay. Formation by Beyonce, Pour It Up by Rihanna, Body Party by Sierra,
Ooh, ooh, we can't
Humble by
stop.
Kendrick Lamar. Uh-oh, this is about to eat.
Not
Break
23
it
though. Okay, delete that. Delete
up.
that from his repertoire.
Listen,
How
we
dare he do
all have
23?
dark eras, okay?
He should
Oh my
delete that from his
god.
Wikipedia.
Wait, this is crazy.
Oh.
Okay, Diplo, Michael made it. Ryan Tedder again. Wait,
Ooh.
is this about to slap?
Oh, and then their regular P Dog.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, P Dog's like, why did I have to split my funds?
So usually it's just me. Hold on.
I'm thinking with the writers, so many like, well, I guess there's people who do translations, but it looks like this would probably have a lot of English in it.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. I'm kind of sad. Wait, should we try to get tickets?
No.
Like it's so easy. Oh my god. Y'all. I'm actually kind of hype. That seems fun. Wait, okay. So the original thing I wanted to say when I did the boyfriend intro is that Jisoo, she's actually gonna have have you seen this new drama she's in?
No, I didn't even know she acted. I knew she wanted to. No.
I didn't know she acted. Oh my god.
I knew that she wanted to, but I felt like I never saw her actually do anything. In the last 10 years, I feel like it was
She
always
was in
music.
that really controversial series that was about, let me not even say it because if I get it
Well,
wrong,
now
then
I
they'll
want to
come for
know.
me.
Jisoo controversial.
It was like
Controversial.
I want to say it was involving North Korea, but I'm probably wrong. But it's called
Snowdrop?
Boyfriend. Yeah,
Oh,
Snowdrop. For some reason that was controversial, I think. I don't know why though.
huh.
Can we do a Netflix watch party? I'm honestly, some of these dramas that are coming up in March are actually so cute. So I actually like, I would tap in if y'all would tap in.
March.
Let's just watch videos low key. Sorry,
Oops.
Susan.
Oops. What is
But
typing?
it's very cute. So it's about basically being like virtual dating. I know we hate AI dating, y'all. But like what I think is really cute is that because she goes on all these virtual dates, they basically stacked the cast with like some of the cutest like male actors. Jay Park's in it. Ong Sung Woo is in it. Or Sungwa? Wait, what's that one guy that you like from, I might be lying. Don't let me
Sungwoo?
lie.
No,
Don't let me
wait. That
lie.
is I love him, but like don't tell me he's not in it now. You
Wait,
can't,
hold on. Let me
you even
look.
said his name like fully.
Wait, maybe I'm lying. Okay,
No.
here's the poster.
Wait.
Maybe I'm lying. I might. So Son Guk is like her main love interest. Oh, Ong Sung Woo.
Oh, he is in it? Okay, you know what? I'll
Okay.
watch just for him, and he better be the main character, and if
He's
it's
not.
not,
So let's
how
just
dare you?
get over that part.
Hopefully, he's the final girl or whatever that is in the horror movie.
Not final
Somehow,
girl in a rom-com. Oh my gosh.
we can change it now. It's not too late.
Wait, so she plays let me just read the synopsis.
Wait,
Um
scroll down a little bit at the picture. I think I
oh
see
yeah, he's
him.
in this corner where he should
Yeah.
be.
How dare
Um
you? That means he's actually the main character. It's right above the date. Just
Yes, being
saying.
in the corner and not being the person who's opposite Jisoo
The
means you're the
hidden gem.
main.
Hidden gem, you know?
But it's
It's
really
gonna be
cute.
like a plot twist, you know?
Stop, imagine. Actually, I would be this much gagged if that's the case. Like somebody that you think she's set up to like. But I think the boys, like the guys that aren't Son Gook, are not real because she like does this virtual
Ah,
reality dating thing. And so I think it's like she kind of gets consumed with doing that virtual reality thing, but then they like it's fake, but the way they present it in the drama is that like it's her going on real dates with real people, but like it's like virtual. So it's
mm,
like she's having those type of virtual loves, and then he plays her coworker. But it's so pretty, like watching it. I should just bring up the trailer, but watching it, it's so pretty, and I think it's fun. The only thing that gave me a little pause is that apparently all the episodes are dropping at once, which makes me feel
oh, that's
like.
Netflix.
But there's other Netflix dramas that actually do it weekly though. I feel like
That's
this is
true.
giving it's a 5 minute drama, like when they have
It's
like
on
those five.
demand.
Maybe. Oh, actually, yeah, on demand. T. But Jay Park is also in it. Yeah, boo boo tomato. But I know y'all hate him, but I'm excited to see.
I just like
Although,
sorry, when you first like said like, oh, there's so many good looking people in it, and then there's Jay Park.
stop.
It's like, what's that?
Included.
It's like,
Included.
is he not one of the good looking people?
But yeah, so keep an eye out for Celine, or keep an eye out for this because I feel like it'll be really fun. Also, oh wait, maybe they're like,
Aren't
we're gonna
these
show.
guys all older?
Well,
Sorry.
Jisoo's 30.
Is she?
Yes, she was,
Why
or
is she
she's 31.
weird?
She was born in 95. I'm pretty sure. I keep
Really?
tabs on
Oh,
all
look
the
at him.
girls.
Keep it right there.
All right, let's
No, you gotta scroll
just.
back.
So it's giving hunched back. It's giving crossed
As he should. That's
eyes.
the character he's playing, and he's doing it well.
It's giving Hunchback of Notre Dame.
How dare
Um,
you?
no, it's very cute. You guys should watch the trailer. There's
Wait,
also
isn't that the
another.
guy that she was like somebody was not oh, it wasn't her dating. I think
Him.
it was no, scroll
Him.
him. That's the one
Oh,
that Karina?
Karina was dating. I think so.
Yeah.
He looks a little
Okay.
familiar. Okay, his career thrived. Espites, you tried
Well,
it.
he
No,
was
I'm just kidding.
popular before.
But the Espa stands wanted him dead.
Well, they wanted her dead for some reason. I was
What?
like,
Well,
she had to apologize.
y'all
She
constantly
wrote
lose
a
the
whole
plot.
apology for dating, and I was like, "What is happening? What year is this? What are we doing?"
Oh, he's in it too. So Kang Jun, I think his name is. He's in it.
Who?
Saul Kang-jun?
He
Kang-ju
looks
Saul?
familiar.
He he was in that Fantagio group, Five Surprise.
Uh,
Oh,
is
Saul
this like all
Kang-jun.
Fantagio people?
Oh, is that what it is?
Because I know Ong Sung Woo is that.
Well, I don't think Jay Park is. I don't know about these other actors.
Well,
Though. I don't
he's
know the tea
just,
on most actors.
as you
He's just
said,
what?
good-looking people, and then Jay Park.
So
So
yeah,
Fantagio people and Jay Park.
keep Rain is also going to be in a drama where he plays a boxer, but I might not watch. I probably will watch a bit of it, but it doesn't really seem like my speed. This seems a lot cuter, so I'm excited for that.
Is it Rain?
Yeah,
I
Rain.
didn't know he still acted.
So the way
Did you
I
mean
tried
to
to
make me leave?
yeah, exactly. Okay, so oh, you're back.
As I should
Okay.
be. I could remove you.
That's true. You have too much power now. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about, Jazz, before we wrap up?
In terms of K-pop, no. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm doing. I don't know.
You're like,
I'm doing a puzzle.
Shout out to the puzzle. Shout out to the puzzle. What happened to this
Yeah.
guy? It's the way you act. I thought he was gonna go far.
Oh yeah, with that. Just like the
Listen.
Hawk Tua girl.
Wow.
He knew where to stop. He said podcast. No. No.
He should have had a podcast called "It's the Way You Act," where he takes
See, and that's the problem.
Oh my god.
He knew
That would've
exactly where it was
aged.
going.
That would have aged. A podcast.
He's like,
called
it's the way
You
I act and y'all act. And we could not work together. The internet, me,
That would have aged.
power.
He takes phone calls about like relationship advice, but it's fake. Like somebody just fake calls, but like
It sounds like
he's just like
the Steve Harvey show where he was a judge for no reason.
wait, when?
Have you not seen that? It was
No.
like Judge Steve Harvey. It was like 2 years ago.
See, Miss Judith Schindler gave y'all ideas that you could run the court like she could, but that makes no sense. Like
Yeah,
what?
I didn't
He
understand.
kind of looks like he would be a judge though, so I don't.
It's a mustache.
I don't blame him. Ooh, Boa established her own label.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
We going. Okay.
And I was like, take CBX, take Taman, take everybody back.
Open
Pick your
auditions.
side.
I'll audition. Not the crickets.
She's like, how old are you?
I'm like, we the same age, so let's.
Oh, you
We
want?
locked in.
She's like, nah. And that's why I asked. She was like, I want young
Everglow
fly
come
people.
back. Come back. Not
Ooh.
come back.
NMIX
Did they
came
already
back.
drop? What?
NMIX came back.
I'm
The
so late on the
TikTok song?
comebacks. I'll be honest. I gotta catch up. I've been so
It's
busy.
an
at work.
interesting song. The Everglow.
Though I'm so happy to see how well they're doing.
Yeah,
Like, I just
they
feel
deserve
like-
it.
Yeah, people dot ragged on them. Tiffany registered.
Oh
her
yeah, I did.
marriage-
I kept seeing this. The
I saw
Everglow.
before that she was going to get married. Oh, Everglow.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I did see the Tiffany thing.
Yeah, I saw when she was going to get married, but then they're like, "Oh, we're not married yet." So, but good to her. I love to see.
She's the
my-
first one.
of
first.
SNSD.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if some of them, because I know Sooyoung's been with her boyfriend for like a while, so they're probably secretly.
Who's she dating?
I think he's an actor. Itzy's Yuna solo debut soon.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
know.
saw that.
There is, oh my gosh, good for her. There are so many people being like, they should have done that after the You Go Girl. You remember when she performed You Go Girl, and everyone was like, "This is
Oh,
it, girl." Yeah. So
They were saying she was wearing hip pads, and that was very interesting.
they say everyone and their mom wears hip pads, which people probably do, but I think like in that video there was no way she could have been wearing hip pads in that particular performance. But I
Yeah.
hope it's in the same vein, because she gives girly girl, girly
Mm.
pop, and it needs to give that, like, or
Yeah.
it just doesn't.
She has a
make
voice for like pop. Her
Yeah.
voice is very like this pop. I don't even know how else to describe it.
Mm-hmm. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a cute girly pop debut.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the heck out of here. Thank you so much for
Oh.
joining us at the Sleepy.
Is that a subliminal message?
I was trying to do
She's like,
ASMR, but I didn't want
Oh.
to make people uncomfortable because I heard some of y'all hate that for some reason.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh.
You have to do the
Ew.
hands of the deal.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What in the world? It was like something
God.
like crawling in my ear.
Not my voice sounded like a creepy crawler. Oh my god.
Well, you made it sound like
You're
that.
dragging me. You're dragging me too much.
You went,
Is there anything you want to put the people on besides your puzzle?
yeah, I was
You're
gonna
like-
say, there's a like the only reason the puzzle I got is like a puzzle canvas thing. So it turns into like a canvas, like it's so you can put it on a wall.
That's
so it's
so
like
smart.
it makes edges. So it's
Mhm.
pretty cool. It's from like a company that also like my friend did like a journal. So it's like you do a puzzle. It's like like the outside of the journal basically, and they give you a
Mhm.
sleeve. So once you
Mhm.
put the puzzle together, it goes in the sleeve, and you could just put paper in it, and it acts like a book, like a journal book. So it's like pretty cool, which is
Oh.
why like I found them, and I was like, ooh, they make canvases. I'll try that.
That's pretty
So,
cool. I always think like I was like into puzzles for like a second. I did one. But I was just like,
oh,
now what do I do? I glued it together with like that Mod Podge stuff, but
oh
then I was just
yeah.
kind of like, I don't know what to do with this. So that'd be cool
Oh,
to
I have a freaking binder now. My friend showed me she had a binder, and I was like, oh, that's so freaking smart. This whole time I've just been shoving them wherever.
How big is the
But
binder?
it's pretty big. It's like it's big. It's big enough to hold like a 2000
Oh my
piece.
god.
Like there's different sizes, but
Mm-hmm.
the one I got was
Yeah.
like in case I make big ones.
Oh, that's cool. I think I'll have to look that up because mine's pretty big. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what I want to do because I didn't really want to hang
You
it
can put
up,
on your
but
wall.
I was thinking about that, but it's not really. I don't know. I have
Um,
to think about it. Plus, like the Mod Podge, I feel like I did not do a good job, and it's kind of flimsy, so I
oh
have to
yeah.
like reinforce force it. But as for me, y'all, this is where I be. So if I be, that's where it was. We did for anyone who likes the traders.
Oh
We,
yeah.
along with like Super Dope, did a video recapping the last end of the trader or the last episode of the reunion of the traders. Not no spoilers. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I see Andre and let's get Anime Club back. Listen, I have to get locked back
Oh
into
yeah.
the anime because I have not been doing a good job. I've been in my
So when we watch Steins Gate,
All
you'll
right,
be
so School
reinvigorated.
Days rewatch. Okay,
How
School
dare
Days
you?
rewatch.
No, I'd rather get run over. I'm so sorry. Makoto can go.
Look
Nah.
how you
I
remember
mean, he
his name.
already
Look how you
because
remember his name.
you
That's your
know
fave.
the last episode was my favorite episode. That's all I can say.
That's your fave. Yeah, no, I have to get locked in. There's this guy in my gym that well, we're friends, and he's always like, "You need to watch JJK," and I'm like, because he's like the current
I
episode's
really want to watch
popping.
that.
You don't, or you
Like,
do?
I know I really want to because I
Mm-hmm.
have a coworker, or she used to be my like an intern, and she just randomly started watching like anime. I want to say like 3 years ago, and she
Mm-hmm.
started with One Piece. Wild.
You
Finished One Piece in like
vicious.
months. But yeah, yeah, like that was like her
Oh,
go-to while she studied and whatnot while she was still in school. But
oh, that's
she loved the white-haired guy in
Otomo
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Gojo.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like she was like obsessed with that, and I was like, maybe I should watch this because like you're not the first person.
The guys in JJK are weirdly like it's giving. What is it's giving kind of like Iwatobi Free, Iwatobi no Swim Club or whatever that thing was called, Free. Like where it's just like, wow, y'all are just Nanami's my favorite, but I also crashed out because he's like 27 and they make him seem like he's like 40 and I'm like, what are we saying?
Who is this?
He's the one with the glasses and like the chinchilla tiger print like tie. He's like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, why is there always a Kakashi looking guy? Like,
That's why I'm
and
not too
it's
keen
like
on
him
Gojo. I'm like, we
and
did this.
Gojo are combined. If you combine them, they're Kakashi.
Oh, that's
That's
kind of
wild.
true. Oh my god. Yeah. I was gonna say Kojo was the Kakashi guy, but yeah, I guess if you
He's too
combine him.
pretty.
Who, Kakashi? Or
Gojo.
Gojo?
No, Gojo.
Oh
Once
yeah,
he like
his
opens his eyes, I'm
yeah.
like, oh, yo, stop.
It's like go
What
be
the heck
beautiful
is happening?
elsewhere, not here.
Stop fighting and being beautiful. That's not fair.
Yeah. Okay, I have to get tapped in though. But the thing is, if I to catch up to this season, I would have to rewatch it again. And I remember kind of tapping out, so I don't know. I'm like, maybe I wasn't in the right headspace, but also maybe I just didn't like the show. So
Mm,
I remember a lot of people were telling me to watch Black Clover, the witchy
I heard
one.
good things about that too.
I watched a lot of episodes and was just never into it. So
Uh,
yeah. I'm sorry, Mumps. How?
I think she just ate and breathed the show, and then
That's
she
so
knows everything
funny.
about it.
That's cute
Like she'll
though.
talk deeply about it, and I'll just be watching her like,
I feel
okay, I
like
guess.
you know how everyone's like, oh, third spaces it's hard to make friends. Just watch One Piece and then go into a public space and be like, anyone like One Piece? You'll make 30
Or
friends
play the
that
card
minute.
game.
It has a card game.
Yes, my friends, or I guess she also kind of plays too, but like her husband, like he plays at a cafe or whatever with a bunch of other people.
Oh,
Like,
that's
yeah,
cute. I
it's
love
a
that.
thing. It's like Magic,
The
whatever.
Gathering.
Yeah, yeah.
That seems kind of interesting because Magic the Gathering, I feel like I want to be that interested in, but like a One Piece because there's already cute characters. Maybe I would get
Mm.
into that. I've played a couple One Piece games, and they always seem pretty fun. They're usually just like games that are reskinned as like One Piece stuff, but
Uh,
I'd love to get into that. Um, oh my god, like the new the live action's coming back this year,
oh
which I'm very
yeah,
excited
yeah,
about. That is like my comfort show. Like so like oh my god, I'm obsessed with it.
yeah,
I'm obsessed with the cast. Looks so good. I've been watching One Piece since 4 Kids dubbed it. I'm still not
yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's the last time I ever watched. Whenever the opening was like the guy, oh guy, oh, yeah, that one I was all about. Can tell you nothing. So when I watched the live action, I was like, "Is this what this show was about?" I completely forgot. Like, except for
it's
the
so
fact
good.
that he wanted to be the king of pirates, I was like, I don't.
Mhm.
I remember none of these people except for the main cast.
Oh yeah,
Like, it was just
definitely.
wild.
Yeah, that's such a good live action though. Like the people
Yeah,
who put that together, like every single, at least for the main cast, like every single person is just so perfect, like so perfectly
yeah,
done, so beautiful. Like what a gorgeous cast. Like they just look so good. It's crazy.
yeah.
But yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.
We can do the thing.
Oh my gosh. How dare I? Oh,
Sleepy.
see you next time on Sleepy. I just fell
I
asleep, bro.
know.
I
I'm
know.
like coaching you through.
I'm like, sleepy. Sleepy. I don't know.